Hi everybody and welcome back to some more Monster Energy Supercross here on this channel. I'm KPG-GOONER here and welcome to part number 2 of my career walkthrough. Now first up I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone that hit the like button, subscribed and enjoyed the first episode. I'm trying to make this series really good on the channel, so carry on with your comments and hitting that like button. Plus guys, I have upped the difficulty since the last episode and I will continue to do that as I improve. But if there's any little tips you can give me to improve my ability on this game, carry on leaving them in the comments. I really appreciate everyone that comments on the channel. So let's get straight into the next race, and we've got qualifying now as we've changed the options, so let's get straight into it. So here I go. Right, so here we go on another lap. God dear, I've been taken out so many times in this qualifying session. We've just got over 3 minutes to go. We need to put in a faster time. I think we're a couple of seconds off the pace. We've hit a 1:02. I think the fastest time is a 59 seconds, so we're quite a way off the pace. But like I said, I will keep on bumping up the AI level as we go through the walkthrough, and hopefully we will eventually get on realistic after a few episodes. I just wanted to bring myself slowly into it and get used to the game. But I am enjoying the game. Loads, really good game. The only thing I have noticed a little bit is annoying on the game is the loading times. I don't know whether you've had the same issues. Some of the loading screens are very slow. Hopefully they patch that and improve that, but other than that I'm really enjoying the game. And also guys, we are going to be doing some of the track editor on the channel. We may use some subscriber tracks that people have created, something to look forward to in the future. But let's just try and improve on this time. I think this is going to be a little bit quicker, and I haven't been taken off yet. Come on, last couple of corners. We need to get past that 102. Last turn, come on. Oh, that wasn't very smooth. And yes, a second quicker, up to 9th. I think I'll take that. Right, so we're coming towards the end of the qualifying session and it looks like we're going to take 9th. We didn't improve on our time. Yes, we're going to take 9th. And we were at least a couple of seconds off the pace. Let's have a look at the times. Yes, a 59.2. Oh my god. Yeah, nearly 2 seconds off the pace. So we're going to have to really go for it in the race. Hopefully I don't make too many mistakes. But I have bought the coin boost to help me build up those credits so we can improve our bike and customize all our gear and stuff. So hopefully that will improve our chances of building up the credits. Right, let's get straight into the race. I'm really looking forward to this, so here we go.
Hi everybody, I'm Ralph Shaheen. We are in California for another spectacular round of Monster Energy AMA Supercross at FIM World Championship. Petco Park in San Diego is packed full of enthusiastic race fans who are anxious to get this one underway. It's main event time in San Diego. You can hear the cheer. He is the crowd favorite. Will that be too much pressure or the motivation for him to get the win? Get ready. The gate is about to drop. Here we go.
Right, so here we go with the first race of the episode. Let's see if we can drop the clutch at the right time and get the whole shot into the first corner. No! Oh, just let it out a little bit late there and got totally killed off the line. Right into that first corner. Don't take me out. Oh god, it's chaos in those first couple of corners. And let's just try and stay on the bike. And we've managed to move through the field a little bit. And nicely done through there. And we're up to P3. Can we get into P2? Yes, we're up to P2. What an awesome start to this first race. But like I said, guys, I will up the difficulty as we move through. So if we do really well in this race, I will put it up to hard and so on. I will keep bumping it up until we're up to the maximum level. But like I said at the start of the video, I just wanted to bring myself into it gently, get used to the game, and really go for it. And hopefully by the time we get to the 450s, we will be up to speed. Right, we're really challenging for this first place on this first lap. Let's just try and stick with this guy. He was 2 seconds quicker than us in qualifying, so let's just try and follow his lines. Still got some riders sticking behind us. Oh god, almost went straight into him over the finish line. Into the second lap. Let's see if we can get past him in this lap, going on the outside, and let's see if we can be careful. This corner I got taken out a couple of times in the qualifying session. Managed to get, oh god, it just caught my back wheel, but I think I managed just to get through okay, and we're away. Oh, this is awesome. So we're into the lead. Now we've just got to settle down and hopefully find a rhythm and pull away if we can. Right, let's just try and take a wider line round there, just keeping an eye where he is, and I think you have to do that a lot into the slow corners. If they're too close to you, right on your back wheel, don't go tight in, because I can guarantee you they're going to run you off your bike. So just always take a little bit of a glance back just before you go into the turn. It seems to help me. It helped me a little bit on the qualifying session, so hopefully it will improve my well, just keep me on the bike a little bit more. Right, let's just try and take a nice line through there, as we've got a little bit of a gap between us and is it Justin Hill? And let's see if we can get a nice, oh god, that was good through there, and we are starting to motor now. Let's just try and keep this up. We haven't come off the bike yet, which is always a bonus. Oh god, that was a bit slow through there, but like I said guys, if you've got any tips to improve my ability on the game, let me know in the comments below. I do appreciate everyone that takes time to write a comment and help me out, like I say, because I'm not the best at these games. I love playing them, but I've never declared to be the best at them. I like to think by the time I've got a few weeks into it, I do improve. Maybe not to the level as some other people, but we will do some online racing as well with you subscribers. I did that on both MXGP2 and MXGP3. I will be doing that as well, guys. If you want to join for that, let me know in the comments below and send me a friend's request. Right, that's settled in. We are starting to boss this race now, which is good. We've still got another lap to go, and hopefully we can take the victory. So we're on the last lap now, but I think we're going to up the difficulty in the next race. We've managed to, as soon as we got into the lead, we've managed to just pull away from the field, and we want to make it a little bit more challenging. So for the next race, we will up the level again, and if we do well in that one, we will up it again. We just have to see what level we're at the moment. Plus, we're going to be customising the bike. We do a bit of customisation after this race, and we will probably do some more customisation at the start of the next episode. I will spread it out a bit because I need to build up the credits, because it is quite expensive to buy stuff. I think I'll improve the bike first, and then we will do our gear. Right, we're coming towards the end of this. Oh god, just caught the corner there. You don't want to be doing that right at the end. I think we have got a healthy lead. Yes, there's no one that close, so we should be okay. Come to the final corners, and it looks like we've got some decent credits for this race. We have some decent jumps, and over the finish line. So there we go. We take another victory in this career championship, and that has gone down really, really well. I was a bit worried in qualifying that I was a little bit off the pace, but they didn't seem to show that pace in the race. That's always been a thing on these games, even on, well, a lot of the milestone games, that the qualifying seems to be a lot different to the race. Quite a bit actually, because I don't think I was even close to a 59 second. But there you go, we take the victory, and like I said, we will up the AI difficulty for the next race. But first up, after this, we'll just check out how many credits we've got. We will do a bit of customization, and the only thing that I've bought so far, I've bought some new forks, suspension. I did that at the start of the episode, and I think we might get some tyres. I think we've got enough maybe to get an exhaust, but we'll have a look. But yes, look at the credits we've got for finishing first. That is awesome with that coin boost. Right, let's go in and do some customization. So here I go. Right guys, so I've just adjusted the AI difficulty, and I've put it on hard, but like I said, I will keep moving it up as we move through. But first up, I want to improve some of the things on my bike, and I want to customize a few things. First up, that's improve the grip, so I'm going to maybe put some new tyres. What should I go for? I think I'm going to go with Michelin, as I know they're a decent tyre. I've had Michelins on a couple of my motorbikes, and they're always really good, so I will go for them. And I think I want to upgrade the exhaust, and the exhaust I'm going to go with is the Acupovic. Awesome exhaust system, and look at that, speed and acceleration is boosted up to 10 on both. Probably the best exhaust out of all of them, but different bikes, we will choose different exhausts. We won't always go for the same equipment. We will mix it up, and Like I said, next time we do some customization, we might do some of the gear and spruce up some of the colours of our rider and our bike. Right, next up is Angel Stadium 2. Let's go into this and see how we do in the qualifying session in this. Let's see if we can get a better position. So let's get straight into it now, guys. So here I go. Oh my god, 4 riders crashed on the same corner. This lap is well and truly over. Right, we're going to have to go again. We're still sitting in 16th, but we've still got plenty of time. But this circuit is definitely a lot harder than the last one, and we're going to have to do a lot better. Right, let's get tight into that turn. Let's try and generate some pace and keep catching these corners as well, which is really difficult. I still haven't tweaked the bike yet. Maybe we should have a little bit of look at that, but I was trying to get used to the game first, as I've changed the physics as well. I thought I'd get used to the physics before I start fiddling with the bike, because then you don't know the reasons why you're struggling, whether it's because of you've made adjustments or it's the physics. But yeah, the level is a lot harder. I'm even riding around with some of the other riders. I'm quite a bit off the pace, but then on the last level they were 2 seconds quicker than me, but slower in the race, so we will just have to see. But like I said, we will keep up in the level, and we will eventually end up on realistic, and that's where I always end up, like you've seen on my GP2 and GP3 series. I always go on the hardest level eventually and do a full career walkthrough on the hardest and fastest bikes as well. Right, let's just see. Oh, that wasn't bad actually. I might take that time. Let's see if it stays. Damn you, I've just dropped a place in the last few seconds down to 9th, but we're still in the top 10 and I'm still happy with that. And we were a little bit closer to the fastest times. In the last race, we were 2 seconds off the pace and we're only just over 1.5 seconds, and it's on a harder level, so I will take that. But it is going to be hard to compete with Justin Hill on this race. I tried to follow him a couple of times in the qualifying session and I was nowhere near his pace, but I'm going to try my best. If we can finish at least in the top 5 in the race, I mean, our sponsor requires at least 15th, so we will see. But as long as we keep boosting up those credits and we keep on getting decent points on the board, hopefully it won't be too bad. Right, let's move on to the race, guys. So here we go.
Southern California is home to many of the major teams and manufacturers who compete in Monster Energy AMA Supercross, an FIM World Championship. That's why winning here at Angel Stadium in Anaheim is so important. A win at the Big A can make your career. Who will step up and claim the checkers in Anaheim? Listen to that crowd. He is definitely the favorite. Let's see if he can capitalize on that energy and get the win. Get ready. The gate is about to drop. Here we go.
Right, so here we go with race 2 in today's episode. Let's see if we can get a good start here, better than the last one. And go! Oh, what a good start there. Can we get the whole shot into the first corner? Round the turn. Yes, we get our first whole shot. Oh, what a good start that was. And let's just try and keep the lead. It's not going to be easy. Like I said, I was a little bit off the pace, and Justin Hill was super quick in that qualifying session, but we're doing okay at the moment. Let's just try and get around the first lap and just trying to maintain this position. And looking at the leaderboard, oh, I don't know where Justin Hill is, but he's not in behind me, so that's a good start. So the fastest rider is not behind me. Let's just try and maintain that. Oh god, that wasn't great through there. And oh god, we've got some contention here. We've got a rider right behind us. I can hear him breathing down my neck. Right, oh god, oh, that didn't work out. I thought I could scrub there and I mucked it up. Oh god, don't make those silly stupid errors there. Right, we're still in the lead. Let's try and hold the inside, but it looks like this rider's going to just hold the inside into that turn. Oh, he's just hit the bollards there, and he's just moved into first place, and we've just lost a bit of ground. And let's just try and keep it nice and tight around there. Just been forced out, and I've dropped down another place, but we're still within a podium position, and I will take that all day long. Right, let's just try and settle down and just try and, oh god, made another mistake there. Just making silly errors, and that's not what we want. Let's just try and keep up with these two and get nice through there. And let's just try. Oh, that was much better. Let's just try and keep it nice and tight around there. Let's just try and put these two under pressure. Hopefully they both crash each other off. That would be a bonus. Oh god, just muck that jump up there. Get nice and tight. Yes, back into second. Oh, I'm taking that, but he's still on the outside. Let's just try and hold the inside. Just try and make sure he doesn't take me out, but he's sitting right behind me. I hate this. It really, really makes you wonder if they're going to take you off. Right, let's keep it nice and tight. Was a little bit wider there, but we can afford to go a little bit wider if it avoids us getting taken out, and that was a little bit better through there, but the leader's starting to pull away and we need to get back on it. Let's just keep it nice and tight through there. Oh, we struggle to get the pace over that jump and then round that tight left-hander. I need to improve that. It's all about moving the weight and getting the bike through the air quicker, and it's something, like I said, with a few more practices and a few tips, hopefully I can improve that. But we're still early on in this career. It's going to take a while to get used to the game, as it does feel a little bit different to MXGP3. In fact, it feels a lot quicker. I don't know whether you find that, guys. It feels a lot quicker, this game, but maybe it's because we're on stadiums and they're a lot tighter. It feels faster, but the game does feel very, very good. It sounds good, and yeah, just an overall positive feel for the game at the moment. Right, let's just try, and I'm just wondering if that guy in front of me is on a different gear ratio. I think we start on the medium gear ratio. He might be on a short one. It just seems a little bit quicker out the turns, and that's why he's pulling away. Right, let's see if we can just gain a little bit of time on him. But we're still sitting in second onto the final lap. We've just got to make sure we don't make any mistakes. That wasn't the greatest landing there, but we're still sitting in second. But I can hear a bike behind me, and looking at the leaderboard, Justin Hill's in fourth. So he's moving through the field, and he's the closest to me in the championship points. So we've got to make sure that we just make sure we finish in front of him, and that will just hopefully keep us in the top position on the leaderboard. Right, let's just try and keep it nice and tight around there. Don't make any mistakes. Don't want to be hitting any corners. And we just lost the momentum through there. That is really annoying if you don't hit the jumps right. Oh no, here comes another rider, and we've lost our position right on the last lap. That's not what we wanted. I'm not having that back into second place, but he's taking again. We've got to try and take the inside. We're coming up to the final few corners. Oh, this would be really annoying if I lose second place, as I've been in that position for quite a bit of the race. Right, holding that inside, try and get a good drive. Oh, he's coming to... No, I've landed on the back of him, and he's taken the position. Oh, you absolute bugger. And we get third position. Oh, that is soul destroying. Oh my god. And we lose. Oh, well, third position's not bad, but bloody hell, how close was that? Right, let's get into the results. So here we go, guys. So we take 20 points for finishing third. I cannot believe I got mugged on that last corner, but this is going to happen in this Supercross season, as it's very, very tight. I'm going to make mistakes, and that was a lot more competitive on the hard level. I think I'm going to keep it on hard maybe for one more race before we move up to realistic, but we're still sitting at the top of the championship on 70 points, and we also got the whole shot for the first time. Awesome start. If only I managed to maintain that, we might have been able to take the win, but we were a little way off the pace. The guy that won it was really, really quick. Right, so we're just going to move on, guys. Check out what race is coming next. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, so let's have a look what stadium is next. Right, guys, next up is University of Phoenix Stadium. So that's what we got to look forward to next. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please smash that like button. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I will see you soon for some more Monster Energy Supercross here on this channel. Thank you so much, guys. And I will see you soon.